Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod. And I kind of did a combination of one of your guys' ideas. You wanted to see how a D'Deridex class would fare. That's Romulan Warbird. How a D'Deridex class would fare up against the Romulan Keldon class ships. And you said I could either do a 1v1 or a fleet battle. Well, I kind of combined both of those ideas into one battle. What I have is one D'Deridex battleship versus a small fleet of Keldons, because I think that's how powerful this ship is. I think we can take out a small assemblage of Cardassian Keldon vessels. Not just normal Keldons, mind you. These are the Keldon refits. Yes, there are regular Keldon class ships and Keldon refits. I chose to go up against 5 Keldon refits using one Romulan D'Deridex Warbird, because the way the game is balanced with these custom missions, the ships that the player uses are always more powerful. For some reason, it puts all the AI ships on the equivalent of easy AI, so they're very easy to destroy, and their weapons don't do that much damage. So I think 5 is a good number of enemy Cardassian warships to go up against. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm horrendously incorrect, and we are vaporized in the first few seconds here. I think it's the Cardassians that are going to get vaporized. And I mentioned this in the past, the Romulan Warbird is one of the most intimidating vessels in all of, well, actually in all of Star Trek, really. I mean, apart from the Narada, this thing would be absolutely terrifying if you saw it decloaking right in front of you. Although, perhaps the Borg Cube has this thing beat for just sheer scariness, because the Borg Cube is so massive. But just this thing looks aggressive, it looks like it could pack some serious firepower, and indeed it does. Let's see if we can get the disruptors to fire. Actually, as I'm looking at this, we may not be able to defeat this entire fleet.
Shields are down.
It seems the Keldons have a decent hull strength.
We've entered the nebula, Commander.
And now they're moving, so they're probably going to end up closing on me and concentrating their firepower. What if we cloaked?
Order received.
In the middle of the nebula that hits us with lightning, causing us to... Oh. Usually these nebulae that have lightning in them cause the ships to decloak, at least that's the way it used to be. And you'd think, by, you know, all the lightning strikes on this ship, they'd figure out where I am. But they're not that smart. Alright.
As you wish.
There's that one ship, the Keldon class refit, the Rytol.
The Praetor demands your destruction.
Indeed, the Praetor does demand their destruction. And they shall be destroyed. Well, hopefully. That is the plan, but plans have a very common habit of going wrong at the least expected times. Wow,
Target
we just
destroyed, Commander.
We probably wasted a couple of those torpedoes, probably only needed 2. We fired 4. Oh well.
There is no escape.
Or did we fire 4? Because one's a... Well, yeah, I think we did. They're just recharging very quickly.
Target shield.
I don't even think we're going to need a cloak again. I think we have them beat as far as the firepower goes. And our shields are still up. I'll admit the shields are beginning to weaken.
Power, Commander.
But will they weaken and drop before I'm able to destroy the majority of these
Our
vessels?
shields are low, Commander.
I don't think they
Our
will.
shields can't take many more hits, Commander.
Come on. The Reklar is next on the list of things that need to stop existing. And soon I shall accomplish that. I really like the Romulan disruptors. These are cool. And it's interesting, there are different types of disruptor pulse weapons in this game. Like, on the D'Deridex Warbird, you fire the disruptor pulses, and you can release the fire button, and they will still continue to their target. They also track the target, kind of like torpedoes. I don't think that's how it actually should work, but that is the way it does work in the game using the mod. Let's see if I can get them to fire. Come on, I just wanna... I'm gonna just click once. Well, there. and the pulses keep on going. Now that's different than the disruptors that the Klingons use in like their cavorts and Vorchas and Negvar vessels. From what I've seen, at least in some of their ships, the disruptor pulses will fade as soon as I release the primary fire button. It's very strange.
The Praetor demands your destruction.
But with the Romulan
Target
vessels
shields
and most
down.
others, the disruptor pulses are completely independent of the fire button being released. Anyway, just a side thing I thought I'd mention. Let's try to finish this guy off. Full power to weapons.
Diverting energy.
Come on.
There is no escape for you.
Let's use the aft disruptors. Actually, yeah, if you see these disruptors firing from the aft section of the ship, I fire and release, and they fade and disappear halfway through, making it to the target. I have to hold the button down, just like a beam weapon. Ooh, actually, don't know why I turned this way. We have a rear disruptor. Not a disruptor. We have a rear torpedo bank I can use. There we go. Target destroyed. How many are left? Two? Two? Can I count? Yes, just two.
The
This
Praetor
should go
demands your
quickly.
destruction.
And even if this ship was not controlled by me and controlled by the AI, perhaps the Cardassians would win, but still, the Diderotix is very formidable in combat, even with the simple AI.
Commander, enemy shields are down.
Even if their shields go down, the hull can take quite a lot of hits before it's destroyed. Torpedoes are on the way,
The Praetor demands your
so with all good
destruction.
hits, the vessel is crippled.
Our shields are low, Commander.
I believe 2 more torpedoes should be enough. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the 4th one's gonna hit. That might be enough, or perhaps they are repairing their hull. Let's try that. This has to take them out. There's no way they can survive that. Okay, I lied.
Target destroyed,
Disruptors are the way to
Commander.
go. Now our shields... Ooh. We did take damage there from that explosion. Not much, but we did take some. It went right through our shields.
Target shields down.
They've lost their shields. Let's get the primary disruptor banks to fire on them. Keep on them.
Photons are loading, sir.
I don't think those are photon torpedoes. I think these are plasma torpedoes. They're supposed to be anyway. I mean, maybe they're photon torpedoes, but I mean, in Star Trek Online, a game that I've not played in a while, and all of you want me to play, but I haven't checked it out for a while. And I will get back into that game, don't worry. I'm just taking a small, well, not that small, break from it while I figure out what my next strategy is in that game. Anyway, the torpedoes the Romulans use in Star Trek Online are plasma torpedoes. And they look just like these regular green torpedoes, so I don't know what these are.
Target destroyed, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Engaging warp drive.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that battle took just under 7.5 minutes. We lost nothing, and we also destroyed nothing. Maybe all those maybe those 5 Keldon refits we destroyed were just illusions. Well, illusions or not, that Diderotix class was successful in dispatching all of the hostile targets, so if you guys enjoyed the battle between the Diderotix class and the Keldon refits, well then please be sure to leave the video a like, and if you are not subscribed and you want to see more Star Trek Legacy, well you are in luck, because I record more Star Trek Legacy pretty much all the time. If for whatever reason you guys did not enjoy the video, however, I do apologize deeply for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know how I can better improve the quality of the next videos that I produce, so that hopefully you guys will find some entertainment in watching them. And as always, if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario, well then please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section regarding that, and I will read through the suggestions and ideas, and I will do my best to use those recommendations in my future videos. So, as always, I am Foxtrot Delta. I hope that each and every one of you is having an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you next time.